Hi Pisces, thank you for joining me for your May Astro Tarot forecast. My name is Audrey Alison and I'm shuffling the cosmic tarot that I'm using this month. If you haven't checked your psychic tarot reading, please do so. And for here, please watch your rising sign, your sun sign, and your moon sign for a full dose of the cosmos for the month. Pisces, we have action this month. We are in eclipse season, and we also have a Mercury retrograde this month. So there is a reviewal in our lives. Your second house of income and confidence is boosted this month because on May 2nd, Venus enters your money sector. Venus usually gets credit for being a planet of love and romance and attraction, which she is in the Libra sense, in her Libran energy, but she also governs the sign Taurus, which is about security and stability and earnings and hard work. And with a prosperity planet like Venus in a money sector, through the month, effective the 2nd, there is a draw or an attraction in this sector, which could see Pisces increase their worth / confidence in work. Mars also joins this sector in Aries on the 24th of May. Mars will enter Aries, your second house. Now that is the planet of action, energy, and stamina, drive, willpower, determination, action. So Mars here is a stimulating energy in the money sector, generating energy towards accumulating money. Mars is here for Pisces May 24th through all of June. So with the planet of attraction and the planet of action in Pisces' worth, sector of worth and value, there is increase here for you, and particularly in June as well. On the 10th of May, our communication planet Mercury slows down, retrograde, through June 3rd at 4 degrees of Gemini back through 26 degrees of Taurus. This retrograde from the 10th of May through the 22nd of May will slow down the area of the 4th sector, the home environment. There might be issues that are affiliated with air in the home. Windows, ventilation, filters, heating and cooling systems might need assistance, of repair to be checked up on. And then communications within the home, the technologies that govern communications could have issues. Phones, computers, televisions, alarm systems could be funky, smoke detectors, the things that go off for no reason. Expect a few chirps this month, Pisces. Then from the 22nd of May through June 3rd, this retrograde occurs in your neighborhood sector and sibling sector. Miscommunications with siblings, detours in the neighborhood, construction, noise, inconvenience, and obstacles around the block here in the 3rd house. Also, transportation. Now, Pisces, be careful on the road and make sure you have all of your senses on alert from May 22nd through June 3rd, when Mercury is retrograde in your transportation sector. Leave early for work or interviews. Give yourself time for delays. Mass transit could be tricky for you in that time frame. And also, don't try to resolve any deep issues with siblings in that time frame. You really want to come across clear and concise when delivering messages there. So I would wait until after June 3rd to go there and bring up the past. But the past might be brought up to you, Pisces, because when Mercury slows down in general, we tend to hear from people from the past. It just happens. They come out of the woods and it's just random. Even like 7-10 years later, it's like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? Bizarre. On the 16th of May, there's a full moon lunar eclipse at 25 degrees of Scorpio, exactly opposite Uranus, in your 9th house. Okay, Pisces, avoid traveling that day, especially foreign travel. This could be very confusing. You could be redirected, end up somewhere else. This eclipse is very mysterious, elusive, and seductive. It's also opposite the planet of redirection, Uranus, which could see you ending up in Bali when you're trying to go to California. Also, just the wrong travel information, seating, tickets. This eclipses aren't the time to do magic either. No spell work, no candle work. It can go awry. Messages can get picked up and end up in different places. This is an eclipse for introverted study. The 9th house where you could benefit here is an illumination in the sector of study, schooling, and certification. Take your time reading. Take your time learning. This is also the sector of the metaphysical. What does Pisces want to learn in the area of theology, astrology, politics? The 9th house is law. It's a very vast sector and it'll apply very differently, but how you can benefit from this is not being too active on or around May 16 and go internal, go investigative energy, internet stuff. Take it easy breezy mid-month. There's also an awareness of what Pisces might need to develop, and your belief system gets a little bit of a shake-up. What does Pisces believe in mid-month? It could be questioned, your belief. It's Gemini season, the sector where am I at? The sector where Mercury retrograded, the 4th house, 3rd house. The sun enters Gemini on May 20th. And that is the 4th house of home, tending to the home in a slow pace. Your focus is your environment, possibly the maternal influence of your life. When the sun enters Gemini, your comfort, your stability becomes important, and your home security. If there are alarms needed, get them. The sun affords a positive focus on the 4th sector of the walls you live in. Keep everything secure. Now we have our new moon on the 30th at 9 degrees of Gemini in the 4th house of home. You're afforded a fresh perspective in this same sector where you've had your mercurial review. After tidying the home, I think you could get rid of things. With Mercury retrograde, you're sorting through, sort, file, toss. You're editing, you're reviewing when Mercury is slowed and retrograde. And then the new moon, just before Mercury's direct pace on May 30th, Mercury going direct on June 3rd, you have new energy in the home. You might be bringing in new appliances, a piece of new furniture, something that could comfort you there, bedding. Nothing beats a great bed and bedding. That's where you're going to spend a lot of time in life. And you should feel very comfortable in this month and make your environment comfortable this month. A sanctuary for you, Pisces. Your pond. Let's see what's here in the tarot for you. And if you'd like a private reading, let's go over your chart. I'm at audreyalison.com. I'll also look into your tarot during every reading. So I'll get messages and interpret them for you as well in a session. So you can go to my website and have access to my calendar and purchase your reading and set it up. Pisces, here's your first card, the Prince of Pentacles, a message of income. Venus in the 2nd house, Mars in the 2nd house. There's a message. There is health and wealth here in the Prince of Pentacles. You might need to tend to some checkups, but I really would avoid it in a retrograde. I wouldn't even get blood work done in a retrograde. You might have to redo it. There could be some kind of glitch or inconvenience with doctor's visits in that time frame. Nine of Wands, there's a defensiveness to this card and the urge to protect what keeps you prideful or protect the ego here. The ego gets you into trouble. And channel humility like Pisces always does, one of the most humble and humanitarian of signs. But you don't need to protect everything. You're doing too much. You're guarding too much. Let's see what else is here. Ooh, I love the Ace of Swords. That is a yes card. That is a brilliant idea. That is the chosen one. That is the card of certainty, sobriety, mental clarity, alert energy, saying yes to opportunity. And what else you got? Pisces, release these burdens. This Ten of Wands. Again, with Pisces, what is burdening you? Is it a real present thing? Relieve these burdens. I got the energy of you paring down in the home environment due to the retrograde slowing there, allowing for a review, like, oh, I didn't realize I had, cobwebs here. Or sometimes Mercury can slow down in the sector, and then we tend to investigate that sector. So the home life, the foundation to the roof, is probably looked at here. And if something is burdening you in the home, this is the year, or this is the month, I should say, not the year necessarily, but the month to tend to it and get rid of what is a thorn in Pisces' side here. A big thorn. I hope this was helpful, Pisces. I'm wishing you a beautiful month of May. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.